Vladimir Vladimirovich, how do you view the future of Europe in 5 or maybe 10 years? Will we finally live in Europe from the Atlantic to the Pacific, or in two separated Europes? Let me say, there are no contradictions with my previous Valdai speech. The point is that the Russian peculiarities do not fundamentally or principally differ from the European values. All of us are citizens of the world. For sure, we are different. Each of us has his or her own differences, but the core values remain unchanged. And I think, as I have already said a great many times before and also today, we should certainly strive for establishment of a new Europe to be expanded from Lisbon to Vladivostok. If we can do that, we will stand a fair chance to take a worthy place in the future of the world. If we try another tack and separate Europe, its values and its nations, and get deeply involved in separatism in the broad sense of this term, then all of us will be insignificant and poor players to exert any influence on the global development as well as on our own one. What do you think? Can we build a relationship, a dialogue between Russia and the United States based on the interests of our countries? And in fact, aren't you afraid the USA will spoil relations with Russia for a long time? In any case, we do not intend to damage Russia's relations with Europe. I hope our European partners don't intend it either. As for rethinking values in European countries, well, I believe you are right. And now we are observing such a process. So-called conservative values, to which I have repeatedly referred earlier, are becoming of great relevance. And for example, the victory of Viktor Orban in Hungary, the victory of extreme forces in the most recent elections in Hungary, the success of Marine Le Pen in France, who was in third place in municipal elections. The growth of these tendencies in other countries is obviously and totally clear. And it seems to me that it's due to the intention of improving their sovereignty and realizing that some questions vital for the citizens of these countries can be solved more efficiently at the national level than, for example, at the Brussels level. But there is also the understanding that the efforts should be joined to meet some common challenges. Nevertheless, some kind of rethinking is in process, and I hope it will lead to a positive result. With regard to our relations with Europe and the Western countries, as I said, the question of trust has been raised here. And actually, you have also mentioned it now. You know, trust at both the interstate and interpersonal level makes a great difference. This is the key issue.
И на межгосударственном.